Hello fellow gamers, my name is Brent Justice and welcome to my gaming channel Justice Gaming, and you read that title correctly. I will be playing Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time here in 2026. This is going to be a very long playthrough series. This is a full game Let's Play series on Cyberpunk 2077, and it literally is my first time playing the storyline for Cyberpunk 2077. So that's what I'm going to get into. This game came out in 2020, December of 2020. It is 5 years later, and I am finally jumping into it. But there are benefits to waiting so long to play the game, and I will talk about those in a minute. But let's end this gimmick here because this is quite annoying, to be honest with you. Let's take that off there. That didn't quite work out. I can't see through those. Worth crap. Okay, so here we go. Cyberpunk 2077. As I mentioned, game came out in 2020. Yes, I am playing it for the first time here in 2026. This will be a full game Let's Play. And while I do not know the storyline of the game because I haven't played it, I have been in the game to play it for benchmarking. So not necessarily like storyline content, but I have used it for benchmarking purposes, CPU, GPU, that sort of thing, for our hardware review website. So I have walked around in the game. I have driven a vehicle in the game, but only for benchmarking purposes. I have never actually played the storyline or paid any attention to what's going on in the storyline of the game. So this is literally my first time playing it. What are the benefits to that? Well, the game was pretty rough on launch. Now that it's 5 years later, I get to enjoy the game in its pretty much final stage, right? I have got patch 2.31 installed. That's the latest patch, fully up to date. And it has also had a DLC called Phantom of Liberty come out. So more story content to the game. So I'm going to enjoy the game complete with more storyline content and all the features and bug fixes that have been added along the way. I'm going to be able to enjoy it. So this may be a different or unique experience than what you may have done when you played the game when it first launched, which was very rough. Now I will get to see what it's like in more of a finished state and have that added DLC content in there as well, so it'll feel more full, and I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll be a unique experience that I get to present with this game as I go through the series. Also, it'll perform better since then. I get to play it on modern hardware, which means for me it's going to perform a lot better than it did at launch. I am playing it here in at the beginning. This is January of 2026 that I am starting this playthrough, and I get to play it on modern hardware. So I am playing this on a Ryzen 9 9950X CPU and a GeForce RTX 4090. So I get to experience it with all of that performance. And in that means I get to also run it at the highest in-game graphics settings with ray tracing, which is what I enjoy and how I like to enjoy my games. I find that very enjoyable to be able to run at the highest graphics settings with all of the ray tracing features and at high frame rates. So I will get to enjoy all of that now in this game for my first actual playthrough of it. And I'm going to go through the graphics settings and show you all of that. This is going to be a very long series. I expect this to be many parts. Who knows? Could be 100 parts. Who knows? I don't know. This is a very big game and I want to really experience it. I intend for each video to be around 1 hour to 1.5 hours long, and I'm going to try to keep to that. Try to keep them around an hour if I can, but you never know. As I go into this gameplay and figure the game out, that could lengthen. I don't know the controls. I don't know how to use all of the abilities and so forth for the character. So that's going to take a little bit of time to get used to. So please forgive me as I am a newbie going into all of that. There will be a learning process, a long learning process for this game. I'm sure it has a ton of abilities that I'm going to have to figure out. I also like to play all of my games on the easiest difficulty. I don't like to be tactically challenged. I'm not into that. I don't need a hard game. I am just in the game to explore the storyline and see what the plot is of the game and experience it in that way. So I will be playing on the easiest difficulty. I do know one thing about the game. Keanu Reeves is in it. I don't know what role he plays in the game, but I do know that he is in the game. I saw the launch trailers when the game came out, and his announcement that he was going to be in it. So I look forward to seeing how that plays out in the game and what kind of role he plays in the game. Otherwise, like I said, I've used the game for benchmarking, so I'm all familiar with its graphical features. I'm familiar with all of its path tracing, ray tracing, DLSS, ray reconstruction, all the things that have been added to the game over time. I'm familiar with all of the graphics of the game, so I'm going to be looking for a lot of those things as I play through the game and see how they help with the gameplay. And wow, well, that's pretty much it. So there will be chapters down below. You can skip the intro, go straight to the gameplay if you wish. By now you probably have. I'm going to quickly go over the graphics settings that I'm playing at and why I chose those settings before I actually start the game. So let's go to settings. Hopefully the volumes work out as well. If I have to adjust those after this video record, I will, but hopefully the volumes will be okay. I've got all the game volume turned up, but the music volume turned down a little, and I have the overall volume for you guys turned down in the game for the game just a little bit so you can hear me better on the microphone. But if it is still too loud, I'll fix it after this video. I do also have the disable copyright music enabled. I do not want the copyright music played, so that is turned on. So I'm only going to get the non-copyright music playing in the video. I know this game has a lot of good music, but for YouTube purposes, I just can't show that. Otherwise, let's see, I do have the nudity sensor turned on as well. Again, for YouTube, I'm playing this, putting this all out on YouTube, so no nudity for that. And what else? Graphics settings. I'm playing at 1440p, 240 hertz. I do have NVIDIA Reflex turned on to the highest. For this game, I am going to be running at the highest ray tracing preset. I am not using path tracing, however. Even with a 4090, path tracing is just a little bit too much because I am also screen recording the game and my camera being fed live into the computer and recording all of that at the same time I'm playing. That brings down performance, so I am not able to run path tracing. Even with DLSS upscaling, the performance was too low for me. I did test that out. I had minimums that were well under 60 FPS in that scenario, like 40 FPS. So I'm just not able to do path tracing. However, I am using the standard ray tracing that's in the game. I was able to turn that on, just not path tracing. I would have also liked to have used DLSS DLAA for better image quality, but again, that brought the minimum FPS down to around 40. And that was just going to be too low for me to really enjoy the game. So I am using DLSS upscaling in the game. I've got DLSS quality upscaling turned on in the game, even at 1440p, which means it's upscaling from like 1080p. But that was necessary because I am screen recording and all of that. But I do have all of the ray tracing effects turned on, all of the standard ray tracing effects the game comes with. And I am using the Psycho ray trace lighting. So not Ultra, I am beyond Ultra. I am using the Psycho. So the highest standard ray tracing the game supports, but not path tracing. So just one below that. So I think the game will still look good. And if I had played this game on launch, I would not have been able to play with those settings. The performance would have been too low. So now playing 5 years later, I am able to enjoy the game with those highest graphical settings. And that to me is going to make the game more enjoyable. Okay, all of that long intro out of the way. If you've made it to this point, now it's time to dive in and play Cyberpunk 2077, technically Phantom Liberty Edition because the DLC is built in 2026 for the first time. Let's go. I'm going to do new game. Obviously, I am not going to skip ahead to Phantom Liberty. I need to start with the base game, and I will encounter Phantom Liberty in the natural progression of the gameplay. Now, I don't know at what point that might kick in. That might be another unique experience for you all, is I am sure when you played this game originally, you finished the base game before you played Phantom Liberty, so that would have been at the end game for all of you. But for me, Phantom Liberty may not be at end game. It may come up before I hit end game, which could also be a unique experience for you all. But yeah, I don't know what point that might come in, or if it's only accessible after end game. I don't know that, but that could be a unique experience. So, start from the very beginning without skipping content. Phantom Liberty will become available once you've progressed through enough of the main story. Well, there you go. Okay, so it told me. So that means I might hit the Phantom Liberty DLC during the gameplay before I hit in-game, and that might be a unique experience that you did not get to experience it in that way. Regular start. Now, as I said, I am going to choose easy difficulty. I am not looking for a hard game. I am looking for an enjoyable game. I want to enjoy and take in the storyline. I want to explore the world. I want to take all the loot. And so I'm looking for an easy experience because I just want to enjoy the storyline and figure out what this is all about. So I'm going to start this first playthrough with easy. Now in the future, I could increase that with a new gameplay, or if it just feels too easy to me, then I could hopefully up the level. But for right now, starting with easy. Okay, now this I was aware of. There's 3 different life paths to choose from, and apparently my character is called V. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. Naturally, means I'll be able to replay the game in these different options and figure out, you know, what that's like. But since this is my first gameplay, I have to pick one. So let's see, roaming the Badlands, looting scrap yards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Integrity and love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. Street kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong, the only law in Night City you have yet to break. In Corpo, few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Honestly, they're all appealing to me in their own unique way. But what am I going to choose for my first playthrough? That's a very good question. Originally, I was thinking Nomad, but now I'm kind of thinking Corpo. But, you know, So I'm kind of equating this game to another game I played in the past called Deus Ex, and they have Mankind Divided and Human Revolution, and I'm trying to think, that character is like a police force, but it's more of like corporate stuff in that game. And so I kind of might like the corporate thing going into this game, because that's kind of similar to that game. It was very, very corporate police, very political on that one. I might like the Corpo lifestyle for this game. I think I'm going to go against my initial reaction, which was to do Nomad, and I'm sure everybody started out Nomad, or a lot of people started out Nomad. Probably one of the more popular choices was Nomad. I'm going to start out Corpo. Yeah, why not? We're doing Corpo. Oh, I get to select my body type and everything else. I will be male, and I wonder if we can change this, because I don't want to spend a lot of time customizing my character right now. I wonder if we can change this in the future. So I kind of like that look. That's got a Adam Jensen kind of look, doesn't it? I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to go with the defaults on it. Maybe we can change that in the future. It says I can assign things later, so I'm going to hope for that. Alias is V, difficulty easy, Corpo. So here are my attributes: 3 body, 3 intelligence, 3 reflexes. So do I need a set? Okay, yeah, I do need a set I have 7 points available, so these are my character skills. Alright, I see. This I do want to customize. Body determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. I'm probably going to use a lot of machine-type guns. And use intimidating trained dialect choices. I like that. Allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner, and I don't know what that means. Reflexes. Assault rifles. Ooh, assault rifles. That's what I'm going to use a lot. Yes, I'm going to use assault rifles. High-end cyberware. Again, I probably will be using a lot of the cyberware stuff. This game is right up my alley, by the way. Probably more on all of that, and I like the ability to do those things. All right, we're going to do that. 5, 5, 5, 4. Okay, we're going with this for right now. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, improve things and fix things later and all of that. Again, I'll have to figure out what's going to be beneficial for what, because I have no idea. And here we go. Employee NC770. Well, that's not looking good.
There?
Yeah.
Off to a rough start, I guess.
Yeah. I'm here.
Had a rough night.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Jackie Wells.
I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Okay, of course we get to select options here, dialogue options, which again, right up my alley. Selecting choices, cycle, select.
Hey, you all there, V?
Not dead yet. Somebody turned coat, gave up our agents. Well, I guess I'm not dead yet.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? We had a leak.
Somebody else
My
came
boss
in.
called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk. First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Of course, I will be doing the tutorials. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials. So I will have to be playing tutorials because I don't know how to play. But I'm in the bathroom, and the game is already looking pretty sick. Ray tracing. Alright, let's see. Can I check out these stalls? So one thing that you will find with my game... Ooh.
Are you alright?
Just a group of people in the toilet. Can I talk to them? So one thing that you're going to find about my gameplay is I like to explore everything. I like to take my time. And I'm going to do that. So if you ever watched my Deus Ex playthroughs, it's going to be similar to that, where I do everything. I want all of the optionals, and I want to search everywhere, and I want to talk to everyone. And I'm going to take the time to do all of that. So, yeah. And if you never saw those playthroughs, check them out on my channel. They're really good playthroughs, really good games. So I'm kind of equating this game to like those games. This is similar to those games in that way for me. Ooh, this is a beautiful place though. Active job objectives are marked with a exclamation point on your HUD. Head to Jenkins' office is my thing I need to do. I need to head to Jenkins' office. Now, because of where I have my face cam there in the video, you may not be able to see some of the dialogue and things on the right side. I will mention them for you of what they say. But that is unfortunate. So a lot of things are probably going to end up hiding underneath that. Beautiful. So it's got a Tron look already, or a cyberpunk look, which I love.
Cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it.
So I am supposed to take the elevator. I wonder if I could use the stairs, though.
You think Japan will find out?
About what?
About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Okay, I don't know what this is. Best of the best or best of the readable. So I'm not going to spend like a ton of time. I am going to read everything, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the video, like going over absolutely everything, because I know it could be overwhelming and you'll probably just want me to get to the gameplay. I'll probably come back and like read this stuff on my own. It might, hopefully it's saving it in some kind of database. I don't know. But I read it and now I can't take it. I don't know if I can go back and like read those, but oh well. I'll see if I can do that in the future.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep.
I'll just scan these real quick. Director Abernathy.
Disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak.
Yeah, let me know if I can bring those documents back up in some kind of database or something so that I can read them again later. I imagine I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot right now until I go to Jenkins' office, but I'm just trying to check out everything. Ooh. All right, let's go to the office.
Change in our history, the onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, oops.
becoming of an exceptional manager.
I got held up.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
So this is one of those games where if you take your time, they're time dependent, and they're going to know you're taking your time.
Aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's...
I better get on my way before something happens.
in his office.
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll...
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Who are you?
Tragic accident.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt.
I'm in counter
Jenkins
intel.
is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
So the optional is talk to your old acquaintance. So that's what it says on the right, and that's what I'm doing.
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective, like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed. Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Okay, I completed the optional. Now let's go.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Let's go before he has a fit.
Please enter the antechamber.
What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up.
Yeah,
Visitor
this is
authorization
really
granted.
cool. Whoa,
Are you
big room.
online?
Oh, screen.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Yeah,
We
he
have
was
to handle
busy
this
anyway.
voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
European Space Council. Interesting.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Oh. Whoa, did we do that? Did he do that? That was something.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you
Whoa.
understand what the cover-up will cost?
So we're
We
doing
would have
like
lost the license. Now we gained a week.
we're doing
That's
stuff.
a win.
We're doing
Path of
bad
least
stuff.
resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I
That's
hate that bitch. I
interesting.
always have.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, and that's when she finally shoved me in it. And now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
So are we bad guys? We working for bad guys? That's a good question. Am I going to play this good or bad in my playthrough?
Please.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard.
Whoa.
She'll respect you.
Okay, that's a bit rough.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
Take shard.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on. Take it.
Sure. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Oh,
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore.
ooh, interesting.
You said it. I need to defend myself.
I'm not going to say if I refuse, but
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
I didn't mean to say that.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this.
Hey, you got money.
Cred ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counter-Intel.
Look at his eyes.
I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
Wow. Corporate espionage stuff.
Sea of Clouds.
Interesting stuff going on here. Not sure I fully understand all of it now, but yeah, interesting. Go to AV Garage, leave Jenkins' office.
I have those reports you asked for?
Send them to me.
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
Well, I don't want to be so abrupt with people.
Hey,
I need to choose the other option.
How's things in the Viper pit?
So who is Jackie Wells?
Viper pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
So I have an optional to read the file on my thing. Is that an office? How do you get in there?
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Oh, interesting. I can make choices.
Projected risks?
Decide
Limited
what we're
threat to
going to
life.
do.
Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Keep him digging.
Keep him there digging. We invested way too much getting him that deep to back out now.
Yeah,
You
we're not
sure?
we're not backing out.
Do I really need to repeat myself?
We're going to go through with that.
Oh, of course not.
Don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go through with it. I got to make that decision, though, so that's neat. Maybe we aren't bad guys. I can't tell if we're doing good or bad, to be honest with you. Use. Okay. FilesNet messages. Oh, vacation with the stars. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count? Looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe? Do you want to see how the world's biggest film and brain dance stars relax and party? Do you want to see the stars among the stars? Now you can. The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earth View apartment, along with cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Previous week's results. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation, meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. Is this for our bioimplants? It's very similar to Deus Ex, the games. Very similar. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest a direct result of poor planning. Required action. Investigate all stages of operational planning from reconnaissance to implementation with the aim to isolate irregularities in procedures and or judgment. Okay, so I don't think that went very well. Wormy Apple. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Okay, files. This would be the report, USA, and Militech. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed, circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Okay, so we did not confirm active efforts against Arasaka assets, so we're just going to have to keep on that, I guess. We got, like, the internet here. That is cool. Oh, man, look at all this stuff I could read up on. I want to read up on all this, but I don't want to take the time right this second. But, yeah, I want to read all this and go through it myself. There's a lot here. Ooh. C to exit. Let's open the drawer. What's in our drawer? Okay, we've got a cognitive booster. I don't know what that does. We'll pick up this card, a trauma team card. No idea what that does. I don't know what a cognitive booster is, so I'm not going to use it. But I know that it's there. So, alright. I couldn't take it though. I could only use it or not use it. So this is my office. I'll have to remember to come back here. Go to the AV garage.
I have nothing to add.
Big meeting going on in there. These are interesting.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort.
Interesting offices.
That's right. No comment.
Interesting cubicles.
They won't forgive us for this.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Okay.
Access granted.
Cool. Flying cars. And really bright windows. Nice. That does look pretty cozy.
Please provide your destination.
District Analytics.
Bring up District Analytics.
I don't know what that is.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
Take drink? Yes. Well, let's take a drink and relax. We're definitely high up on the totem pole.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Life coach?
Hello,
oh, yeah.
Yes?
Our bio
we weren't
stuff.
scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Honestly, there's only all right. Everything's dandy.
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
No, we definitely need to take care of that. Something bad's going to happen if I don't. Game is really beautiful and big. I love it. There's going to be so much to do in this game and so much time to spend.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Yes, I do love how immersive this world is going to be. Can't wait to really get in it and figure out what I'm going to do, you know? I can have so many different paths that I can take.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit?
That's
Does
not
it look
good.
like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Deal with the locals, which I just did. Head to Lizzie's.
Leave me alone.
I don't even know if I have weapons or anything. Taking photos. To access photo mode, hold in.
Why is this happening?
Well, you guys were gonna attack me, so, you know, don't do that. Hey, check that out.
Seems trouble once in.
I'm going up to people to see if I can talk to them.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
See?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Lizzie's bar. Meet with Jackie. Whoa. Always check the bathrooms. I have learned this. Medical forceps. Well, we'll take that. Because I'm just going to take everything. I'm assuming there's an inventory limit, but I'm still going to take everything. Oh, wow, look at this. Love the color scheme.
There's that pretty new place. We went there yesterday. Huh. Drawing a blank.
Second impact. Eat or take. Applies the nourishment status. Yeah, you guys can't see that. Plus 5% health, max health. At 450 second duration. We'll take it. Stamina regenerate. Yeah, we'll take it. This is the kind of stuff I'm gonna have to figure out. How do I get down there? Oh, I don't know if I should be back here, but I am. Money. Take it. I stole their money. Feel bad. Oh, that's the DJ. I stole the DJ's money. I guess because I have the audio turned off for the copyright music, it's not playing the music. Did I just take someone's purse? I don't know, actually.
Why don't you lick my ass, hey?
Oh, no, thanks. I'd rather not do that. We're just trying to figure out how to get downstairs.
You try that new one?
Not yet.
Good evening, doctor specializing in psychiatry and cybernetics.
What?
Spoiler alert.
Titanium. What? I don't know what I just took, but I'll take it. I'll just take everything I find. Oh, secret room. Ah, yes. I don't know. I'm just taking everything. I might as well. Oh, where do I go? Meet with Jackie. I guess I go here. Yeah, it says go down there. Can I just jump down there? I don't know how to get down there. Oh, there's stairs. Ha! That would be the way to go down there.
Pretty dumped her already. Yeah, no surprise there. You don't come here often, do ya?
No.
It's good to see you, cabron.
First time, in fact.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. I can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
So, is this like, what, am I like doing stuff on the side or something?
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? A guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
I need someone I can trust.
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am.
Oh, he's refusing.
You should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life?
Oh, he's not going to do it.
Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
Well, I thought it was a good idea.
This job and all the rest of that Corpo bullshit. You know what it is?
Trying to get on his side.
Pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all
So
along.
he'll help me.
Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Yeah, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost?
Hello?
Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Why? Who are you again?
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Fuck!
Whoa.
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning.
Why
Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
I don't know who they are. It says Arasaka agent.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
I mean, I don't have an option.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you.
Ah, Abernathy.
Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Spinning. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Mm-hmm. But how did she find out?
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Trauma Team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers, company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
no, I just told you I don't.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
Right, I got cash.
That's right, fool. Buckle up.
So I'm like resetting, starting from zero.
Right? Don't look so hot. V!
Okay.
Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
I see what the game's doing.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Well, that was a really neat
Chick we're looking for
cutscene
somewhere in this
intro.
building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Half a year
Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
So I kind of see what the game is doing. We were this like top shot corpo. We had all the abilities and everything decked out. We've now been reset. I am going to do the tutorial. I need it.
Sure. Why the hell not?
We've been reset. It's been half a year. Starting from ground zero. Rebuilding ourselves. I need this tutorial.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Yeah, since I've never played and I don't really know how the combat system works, I do need this training, so I'm going to go through this training process here, tutorial.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit.
But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
Okay. Combat. Begin training. Combat basics.
Let's blast through
4
a tactical
training
target
modules.
practice program. You know, little warm-up.
Well, take.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough.
That
What
was
do you
easy.
say we crank it up a notch?
Oh, here we go. Shooting range
Not
weapons.
bad.
Stamina.
But
I
it's
didn't
more
read that.
realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover.
Press C to crouch and hide behind cover. Cover can protect you. C. Well, that's what I'm doing.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
What's a reanimator? Press X to use the health item to restore health. Okay, X, I see. Bottom left corner.
Head to the training area when you're good to go.
Okay, enter the training area.
Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V.
Okay, well, that's not good.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Simple enough combat. Pretty standard stuff
Hacking's
there.
the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Okay, so hacking. We can do hacking in this game, it seems. That's going to be interesting to learn. I do know what hacking was like in Deus Ex. Let's see what it's like here. Hold tab to activate your scanner. Surveillance camera. Scan 2 objects highlighted in gold. Server explosive. Computer.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Okay, so how do I activate the hack? Execute. Oh, I have to hit F at the same time.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Well, I didn't do it quietly.
Almost, almost. Again, from the top.
Fast attack, hold strong attack, hold block, dodge, crouch. Let's try that again.
Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly.
Alright, where's like a quiet takedown?
All right, all yours. Take him out.
Oh, not hit. I'm hitting the wrong button.
Almost.
Alright, I get
almost.
it. FF.
Again,
Okay.
from the top.
Alright, I get it. I get it.
Work a little hack magic on the Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Got it. Oh, he's gone.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
You can hide dead and unconscious enemies in certain places. Doing so help avoid detection. In the dumpster.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move. Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time?
No.
Have fun.
But I will try.
Now, detonate the grenade.
Hold tab and aim at one of the guards. Haha. That was cool. Certain devices like computer have a special interface called the breach protocol. Approach an access point to connect. Oh, okay. Okay, this is like hacking. To breach the network, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from Code Matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Sequence required to upload. So I just have to select the same sequence. I don't see the same sequence. Okay, 55. How do I move? Oh, duh. So 55 and a 55. No. Okay.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my... Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Before you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Okay, required tutorial is complete. You've completed the mandatory portion. Feel free to interact with the door to exit, or let's keep going. Let's do all of them. Complete all training modules. Let's do stealth. Let's try it.
So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Okay, I need to tag all the guards. Ah. Pay attention to their behavior patterns and see what you learn to sneak around them. Well, that one moves over there.
V, you're not a gonk-brained
Oh, what? Okay, press hide from the guards, enter the training area. When you enter an enemy's line of sight, their alert indicator will begin to fill. Find cover to avoid detection.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
That one's looking directly. I bet you I could go around this. No, I can't go that way. This guy's gonna see me as soon as I come out. How can I sneak around it? Could I go behind them all? Would they see me? That one will. That one will. Okay, can't go behind them. I can only go this way. Not doing the best here. Shoot.
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Somehow I succeeded. I wouldn't say that was that great, but I did it.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Hostile cameras can detect you have orange scanning beams while friendly ones have green beams.
Well, we doing this?
Trying to. I don't know how I can do this not being detected. Let's wait for it to go around. It's right looking at me. Let it go by. I got it.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to... All right, some advanced combat techniques for
Okay.
dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Let's do it. Let's do the final one. I made it this far.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Okay, press to perform a fast attack. Press to perform a fast attack. Yeah. Strong attack. Fast attack. Hit the enemy 3 times with fast attack. Okay, to perform a fast attack combo, press while the previous fast attack is being executed. Good. Hold to charge a strong attack, release to perform it. Attacking continuously drains stamina. Your current stamina is displayed as a yellow bar on the top of your HUD. Right. Fast attacks. Alright, your enemy's in a blocking... Strike him to see how your attack affects
Let's bump
them.
things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Okay, only strong attacks can break their stance. Hold to take a blocking stance.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead.
Okay, when you are hit blocking, you attack on a part of your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. Nice. I mean, that's pretty simple enough.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
Okay, I think I have to block first and then hit him. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, to dodge, choose a direction and tap left control.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
It's not working though. My left control is not doing anything. Can't seem to dodge. Choose a direction and tap. Almost dead. I gotta say, it ain't working. I'm not sure how to do this one. Left control isn't working. Well, somehow I did it.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test.
Well, I defeated him.
Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Yeah, I'll take that. All right. Katana.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
You are equipped with a range of weapons on a cyber deck. You will now face a mixture of enemies whom you already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose. Okay. I mean, that works, doesn't it?
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already.
I did all training modules.
Good luck, V.
Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get used to all of that. But at least now I know how it kind of works.
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Sha.
Let's do this.
Okay, we're gonna go do the rescue.
Elevator. This way.
Follow Jackie. Equipping combat gadgets. Assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so you can make easy use of it during combat. I don't know how to do that, but sure.
V.
I want to check out like all of my options.
Make moves, mano.
Not ready to make moves. I don't know how to assign grenade thing. I don't know where like my inventory. Oh, there's my inventory. This is what I've got to figure out. Quick access. Max stock. Frag grenade. Okay, it is on there already. It's number 2. I'm gonna have to study that in a little bit, but I do have that now.
Make moves, mano.
So if I do 2, oh, I see. It's on my mouse. May have to reassign those buttons. I may have to play with hotkey stuff and reassigning all of that for a mouse and
Sandra
keyboard.
Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline. Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Are you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Wave
Try hacking
inside.
the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I guess I could try. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to stop today, though. This video has gone on for pretty long. I do want to keep each one around an hour. This one went on a little bit longer today because it was the first video. But I am going to call it here for today's video because this is a good stopping place. We're about to go in and do some stuff. But I see how this game is going to go now. And I have to say, this does feel very reminiscent of Deus Ex to me, Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. It has that same kind of vibe where you're in a future cybernetic world. You have cyber implants, you have to maintain them, you have to worry about, I guess, rejection in a way, and you have to work with that. And then you can upgrade gear along the way. You can use them, you can hack devices, you can hack things. You can, there's different hacking menus to go into and do. Take control of things, probably use them to your advantage. And then the different weapon types and everything, melee or else. Or you can do silent, you can do takedowns. This whole thing feels like that to me, which is right up my alley. I love those type of games. So this is going to be a perfect game for me to play. And I am looking forward to seeing how that goes. I would say that the intro and what they set, how they set you up with like starting from zero is very cliche for games kind of like these. Sometimes you start off real powerful with everything, but then you get demoted, you fall down, and you have to build yourself back up. So I was this big corporate big shot. I was going to take out the main lady. See, that's what was confusing me at the beginning here, is I thought, are you really going to start the game by us taking out the big boss? Like, then where would the game go from there? What's left? Wouldn't that be like in-game kind of stuff? You know? And I was thinking, if that's how you're starting the game, where do you go from there? That's what I was thinking in my head. But of course, you don't even make it to that point. Because somehow she finds out, sends the goons after us, we get demoted out, we lose everything, and we have to start from ground zero and build ourselves up. It's been half a year. We've been working with our friend here and built up ourselves to a certain level, and now we're doing jobs with him. And I'm guessing eventually we'll come back to, that corporate world and get to see where that develops and how we get back into that and take out the lady and all that. I don't know. Could be interesting. They're obviously up to some kind of crap going on. They took out those space people there in the meeting quite easily with, I guess, they hacked into their cyberware or whatever. Really interesting, though. I cannot wait to see where the storyline develops and how it all goes. And I guess it's going to be a lot of small jobs, odd jobs, to build my character up and then see where it goes. So it's going to be a matter of equipping my inventory, building my character up, hitting those skill points, getting equipped, and I guess we're going to be following him for a little while doing missions. But it'll be interesting to see who I meet along the way and how else that develops. I do want to do all optionals. I want to play through all of that. Love the graphics of the game. Love how big the game feels. Yeah, really, really good. I'm going to make a new save here. So we're at the rescue. I've been playing for 1 hour and 4 minutes. And so that is all saved, and that's where I will begin in the next video. But I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. My first time playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'm getting a feel for it. I took the Corpo route. It would be interesting to play the other life path choices and see how they start out. I'm assuming with the Nomad you don't start out from the top, but I don't know. So that would be real interesting to see how those start out, you know, playing and all that. That'll be another time I'll have to do a whole nother playthrough and play through this game several times to see how those factor into it. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this playthrough, consider subscribing to the channel, giving the video a like. It does help. This is going to be a continuing series. It's going to be a very long one on my channel. I'm going to try to get a video up every day or every other day, but they are going to be around an hour each, and this is going to have a lot of parts. So this is I'm in for the long haul on this, and I'm looking forward to it because I want to figure everything out, and I want to do everything, get everything. Well, I guess I won't be able to get everything, but figure it all out, you know, and build myself up as good as I can in this game. So that'll be a lot of fun. I think I'm definitely going to go the way of machine rifle type of deals for guns, and I'm probably going to build up armor and that kind of stuff really well. I may not do a lot of hacking, just as necessary. I know it's there, so I'm not sure I'm going to do a ton of it, but we'll see how that develops. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how I develop this character. That'll be a lot of fun. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game overall and the gameplay, and give me some tips and advice, but no spoilers, please. Tips and advice on the gameplay, but no spoilers. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and stay tuned for the next one.